This is Andrew Stotz of Stotz Investment Research talking about world-class benchmarking for the company Advanced Information Technology in Thailand. Let's go through. We have three main areas that I'm going to go through right now. So the first one is this area, a little background on the company. Advanced Information Technology Public Company Limited is a developer and provider of computer systems and computer communication systems. These are provided to state enterprises and private companies in the form of billing and charging systems, enterprise resource planning, customer relationship management, management information systems, and many other areas. Here's a little information on the company. The share price has been a laggard for a while. The market capitalization of the company is $150 million, so it's a small cap company with about $200,000 in average daily turnover. It's listed in the information technology sector, and free float is about 80%, which is pretty high for a Thai company. Let's look at a little background of what's going on in the company. First, AIT is a developer and provider of computer systems and communication systems to facilitate everyday life inside companies and institutions through more effective planning and managing. The service provided is also called System Integrator. The company designs system solutions, including software, hardware, applications, and computer network equipment to provide network services for enterprises. The core business of AIT is designing, developing, and servicing of network infrastructure on client demand. Now, those include management information systems, transportation systems, geographic information systems, and also operational support systems, billing and charging systems, enterprise resource planning, customer relationship management, and many other things. Two big telecom players in Thailand, CAT and TOT, use AIT's network services. Both of those companies are government related and owned, and these account for as much as 25 and 14% of the company's revenue respectively as of 9 months 2016. The point is that a good portion of their revenue is dedicated to serving the telecom operators of the government of Thailand. Now, the rest come from state enterprises, private companies, and educational institutions. Let's look at the revenue breakdown as of 9 months 2016, and we can see state enterprise, private companies, and educational institutions are 61%. TOT is 25%, and CAT is 14%. Now, let's look at the company's world-class benchmarking score to see how the management of this company is doing. First of all, who is the management? The first person we want to look at is the chairman, and the chairman in this case is Mr. Tanat Chaiprasit, and he's been there since 2003 to the present. The next person is the man who runs the company, the president and CEO, and he's been there since 1993 to the present, Mr. Siripong Ontornpan. So let's see how Mr. Siripong's doing in the management of the company. And what we can see here is that the company's profitable growth fell to a lower rank of number 3 for the first time in 4 years. Now, that means that the company ranks among the best 351 of 1,170 medium-sized infotech companies worldwide. Now, where does that come from, that profitable growth score? Well, it comes from profitability, which is ROA, and growth, which is EPS growth. Profitability has been in the green since 2012, meaning on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being best, these guys are pretty darn close to the most profitable in the world in their space. Now, growth has remained at about a 7, and let's say 7 last year and currently this year. So growth is the weakness that's pulling down the profitable growth number. Now, let's look at that a little bit better, a little bit more deeply, and we can see asset utilization has fallen since 2014. Now it's down to a 4, but that's still above average, not bad. Profit margin has been stable, and these are government contracts, so I don't expect that they go up and down a lot for the bulk of their business, and that's about 3%. And then what we can see on the growth side is that sales growth improved from a 10 to a 6. Not bad, but still below average. And what we can see is that the margin change dropped to an 8. And so that's where the real weakness is going on right now. Costs are probably rising and revenue is not rising fast enough. But overall, a score of a 3 and 2 over the last 4 years is pretty darn good. There's an opportunity to pull this up by a careful focus on cost control. But overall, I would say that Mr. Siripong is doing a relatively good job. Now, sign up for our free newsletter and get instant access to more investment knowledge at becomeabetterinvestor.net/join, and I'll see you there.